once again is Richard Dupey here. Our main event is only the 83 that play. Again, I don't know why one leg, but let's see this thing. It's Friday Bonanza. The key of the actual plan are set. So as the key play, I waited for it to play last week. It did not. Last 2 weeks it did not, and he played last week. So let's see where the actual plan or what it just set is. So let's see in national. But before we go to national, let's check the key settings in the Friday Bonanza itself before we go to national. Okay. This is one of them. 2017, you can see the play. This is one of the single 8 that is giving a 65 banker. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, you see 65 over there. That is the 65 that came to play. If you come to the current single 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 65 is there, supposed to come and play. So is here like that. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the 65 that came back to play on the event. So 65 is a constant banker because of the single 8. If you come to the down here, you see the 65 at all these places, but just that it short the week. So as the single 8 play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's supposed to be 7 weeks. So that's 65. Then it shot another one also on the way again. But the key is the single 8. So definitely 65 supposed to play with 26. People have shown this plan before. People know what it is. If you don't know what it is, it's supposed to play this 65 following week, single 8. Then the 65 will jump and play with 42 and 26. By play, if you come to the current, you will notice that the 65 play ahead. They're supposed to play the single 8 last week, last 2 weeks, but because they just wait 1 week, so they have to play the single 8 last week. So just like drag the event. So this 65 supposed to come now and play with 42 and then the 26. But the main number that I am hoping it play with is this 26 and then the 65 because of the what the event is playing now. So you're supposed to play this 26 with the 65. If you come to another event also over here, that is also at the current in the year 2024. The 65 play at first position. If you check, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. That is the single 8. So as the single 8 play following week, they're supposed to play the 65 12. 65 12. Why 65 12? I will show you when I go to the main event. But watch this plan carefully. It's playing something that as the 65 play, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they play 20, the 65's counter. Then 3 weeks down from the 60, 20, 1, 2, 3. Then they play the single 8 with the 65 itself. So following week, it repeat it. That is 65 coming from here, repeated to play with the 12. But when you watch the current here, the 65 is at the position there. When you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead for the 20 to play, they play the 65 itself. 3 weeks down, 1, 2, 3, they play the single 8 with 20 rather than the 65. So I don't know if the 20 can repeat to play with the 65, but a number will not maintain itself for me to use the 20 instead of the 65. So if you want, you can add the 20 to the event the main event that we are using. You can add 20 to it. Okay, now let's go straight to the main event. The main event is in national, just something simple in national. In the year 1992, this is what he used to set the new plan now, whilst he dragged the 65. Okay, so you can see event 1539, they play 57 at last position. When we come to the current two, you see at event 847, they play 57 at last position. So as the 57 play at last position, you come from the 57, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks down, they play the 65 at winning. Then 64 will play in each machine. The same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 65 at winning, 64 in each machine. So as the 64 play, following week they will play 67 at second position, at winning, second position. So you see the same. After the 65 play, 67 at second position. So from the 67, following week, the key will play, that is the single 8, you can see, at first position. Single 8 at first position. So as the single 8 play, you see these two numbers at position. The 67, and then the single 8 at position. So this 65 now supposed to jump back and play with the 57's counter. That is what they play over here. You can see there is the 5 who have to jump back and play with the 57's counter. That is 12. So 12, 65, too sure. Then you see the 26 that play on the that I told you that's supposed to play after the key. That is the single 8 supposed to play. That is what I'm talking about. That the 65 should play with the 26. So 65, 26 is there, and it's also here on this event 65, 26. But this is the event that is using now. So now that is setting. So you're supposed to win it ahead, as you can see. So the only thing that I am scared about is the 42 playing with either the 20 repetition. 42 playing with 20 repetition. So you can add it to this event here. Any if you want to add that 42, you can add it to the event. But this the main event that I'm using. Nobody know what will play, so we only hope for a win because it's Lotto. Lotto, anything can happen. You can add the 42 to the event, but this is the event 1545. Event 1545 in the national paper. Numbers on the event 12, 26, 65, 7, and then 23. It's also here. That thing, the 20 repeating is also here. You can see the 20 also play here, and they repeat to play with 7. The 7 is also on the event. That is what I'm thinking about. The 7 is also good because of this 8 that play go -1 is supposed to. So this is the event 12, 26, 65, 7, 23. 12, 26, 65, 7, 23. Those are the 5 numbers that I'm using. The same two choice on this event 12, 65. So we only hope for the best. Okay, I'm going to show some too sure or some numbers in another plan, because I don't want this one to be that long. Now the internet is some way, so let's hope for the best. Bye for now.